Hi, we're in the temporary rabbitry here at Pine Meadows Hobby Farm, and we're going to be doing some animal husbandry and treating ear mites on the rabbits, not on me. So stay tuned. Hi, welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen. We're in the rabbitry today, and we're going to be talking about animal husbandry, namely talking about how to treat ear mites. I have sent out a couple of questions to a couple of fellow YouTubers. Let's see, Big Bear Homestead was one of them, and Dirt Patch Heaven was another one, and a couple of others. I can't recall who they were. Just trying to figure out how they treat ear mites in their rabbits. Dirt Patch Heaven has been blessed by not having ear mites, so that's a wonderful thing for her, but the others do have ear mites crop up periodically. So after doing research and gleaning from their information, I found out a couple of things. One is an old Russian guy that lives within my region gave me a cure for how he treats ear mites in rabbits, and he uses diesel oil. Well, I'm greatly hesitant of sticking petroleum products like diesel oil down my rabbit's ears. Another solution was, I think this came from Big Bear Homestead, and they treat with just baby oil. They just take a little bit of baby oil on a Q-tip and touch it down to the rabbit's ear and swab it in the rabbit's ear to coat that ear, the ear skin lining. And what the baby oil does is it smothers the mites, because the mites are insects and they breathe through their little bodies. And if you plug up their bodies, they can't breathe, so they suffocate to death. Another YouTuber would use mineral oil, and they added some tea tree oil to the mineral oil. Now, they noted that, I don't know what the equation of mineral oil per tea tree oil was, but you don't want to use too much tea tree oil, because I was reading on a thread that this one lady put just nothing but tea tree oil in a rabbit's ear, and it went berserk. So she realized she did wrong, so she flushed the rabbit's ears out. Thank God. Try putting undiluted tea tree oil on your skin. It burns. So don't do that to your rabbits. If you're going to use tea tree oil, dilute it down. You want to use just a minute amount, because a little bit goes a long way. Which segues me into the cure that I have developed, and I've been using this when I notice the ear mite infestation crops up. Now, this guy had a really bad ear mite problem. I've been treating him for the past month. An ear mite has a 28-day life cycle, and then this guy has a little bit of an ear mite problem. So what I did, and the solution I found best works for me on my rabbits, which is shown almost immediate, within, in about a week, progress, and the ears clear right up. And that is, I use an atomizer bottle, just like this. It's just a little pump spray bottle. And in here I have 3 ounces of warm water, 3 teaspoons of honey, and 3 drops of tea tree oil. That's it, just 3 drops. And you just shake it up each time you use it, and you spray it right in the rabbit's ear. And what it does is that honey goes down and coats the ear, suffocating the little mites. The tea tree oil is an anti-pesticide, so it's all natural. And I know people use that in their head shampoos to get rid of head lice, and it's very, very effective. So if you just mix 4 drops in your shampoo bottle, shake it up, and every time you shampoo, you have that tea tree oil in there. You'll be constantly treating your head over a period of time and getting rid of the lice and the nits that hatch, and pretty soon you're lice free. Your whole household is lice free. So As far as with the rabbit's ears, just a minute amount. You don't want to use too much. So that's it. 3 ounces of water, 3 teaspoons of honey, and 3 drops of tea tree oil. Shake it up each time you use it, spray it into the rabbit's ears, and they clear right up. The rabbits will get out there and dig it in, and the rabbit's ears are cleared up quite a bit. So these little ladies, I treated their ears just in case, because I did breed them with the bucks before I found out the bucks had, or that one buck had ear mites, and then I found out a little bit of ear mite in that other buck. But anyway, I treated them just in case. So the treatment program is twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening for the first week. Then once a day for the second week. Then once every other day for the rest of the 4 weeks, which completes like a 30-day cycle. So that, now remember, the life cycle of these little mites are 28 days, so you want to make sure you get them all cleared out and treated. And then I will just go ahead and do a maintenance treatment on my rabbit's ears once a week until I determine that they're completely lice-free. Because before I move them into the bunny barn and their new cages, they're going to be pest-free, lice-free. I don't want any anything going in there. I'm going to also have a cage set up, or a couple of cages set up outside of the bunny bungalow, and isolate any new rabbits that I bring in. And that's important if you're going to have a rabbit tree, is isolate any new rabbits, because they may be bringing in some kind of a disease, and it could spread to the rest of your warren of rabbits, and then you have a problem. So that's it on this episode on animal husbandry and treating ear mites in rabbits. I want to thank you for showing up and joining me on my adventures here at Pine Meadows Hobby Farm, as I learn as I go, and I share what I learn with you guys. So please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and I'll be happy to read your comments. I always read every one of them. We've been having internet issues lately. In fact, I had the repair people out today. We were down for a week. So I apologize if I don't get your answers right away, but hang in there. I will get them. I'm your host, Jerry Hansen at Pine Meadows Hobby Farm, and I will see you guys on another video. Bye-bye.